Hey guys, this is East or the Eastern Cat in and out. Welcome back to Beyond Ice. We're still on the quest to go look for Ray's cat here. And it's now raining and I just walked into something. But as to start off, as per how I go about this, remember that this is more of a experience than a game, and there's a ship. So don't expect any incredible gameplay of any kind, because this is really just walking around and stuff. And really getting to experience the world from like another type of view. Also, I did take a quick peek at the walkthrough again before I started. Apparently the rain makes the world... Oh yeah, you see that? The world you discover apparently slowly disappears. Ray is beginning to lose hope until she heard familiar sounds, so suddenly we hear a cat. Is that our cat?
Nani.
Can we get over there though? I mean, there was a ship, right? Like, is this a dock? Let's see. Can we go over this? That's a wall. That is also a wall. And it feels like we can feel out water down there of some kind or something. Yeah, right. So we need to go around to start off. Yeah, so far this game's actually been pretty interesting. The way they try to, show the world, it can be pretty tiring sometimes trying to work out where you're supposed to be going. And let me just see how much the world's actually disappeared. Oh, okay, most of the world's already disappeared behind me. Great. Alright, let me get round this bench. The hitboxes are really dodgy in this game. But anyways, this is another wall. Okay, alright, this way then. I can't tell what we are. I think we're at the pier. I think that's how you say it. It feels like it's said differently in a couple of different countries, so you get a pier or pier. But anyways, we're not here to talk about my English skills here, because that's probably a terrible idea. So anyway, seems like the amount of the world I can, how should I say it, discover ahead of me seems to have actually decreased as well. Like, it doesn't show as much of the world and what the heck's this blockade. Alright, I can't really tell where the street is, but this looks like a road, so I think we should follow it. You know, wouldn't like, if you actually couldn't see very well, and like you rely on your sight more than like, what was that? There's still yellow particles coming out of here. Is it like a smell or something? Does she think that the sewer smell like fishes or something? I can't tell. But like, theoretically, if you're like more reliant on your sense of hearing, as we can tell that this girl does have a perception of the world through hearing in this game, due to just like before when the ship sounded, she did like pick out that there was a ship up there. You know, she's already mistaken a couple of things in our little journey, like the lawnmower, thinking that was a car, because just before that we actually ran into the cars. Alright, I think she's thinking that the sewer smells like, fish. Alright, so I think we should go this way now, and oh my god, the world's disappearing. Is this a dead end? Please don't have me this a dead end. Yeah. Oh, cutscene! Oh. The cat is walking along a path. Probably. Alright, so okay, we crossed this path. Alright, there is a path here, good. This is actually really terrifying, like the low amount of visibility I'm getting in this section. This is like literally forming the world as I walk, and it's terrifying. The good thing is that this is not like any kind of like game that requires like skill. Alright, knowing that Nani was close by, Ray braved the storm, so it's raining harder now. Well, screw you, world. Alright, so we go along here. Well, now, this, oh my god, I just stand still and the whole world just, oh my god, like, I can't even see behind me now. Alright, braving the storm. But it's like, well, they can't actually be out here in the rain. Like, we need to find shelter. I'm pretty sure cats don't particularly enjoy the rain. Then again, I don't think my animals enjoy the rain. You don't see anyone frolicking around in the rain apart from little kids. I don't know if that's a good thing to say, but you do see a lot of little kids frolicking in the rain. Alright, fence. I can only just determine that there's a fence there. That's really crazy, but... is this another way back up? It looks like it. Alright. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Is that, of course, sheltering from the rain? I can't tell, but that's a memory, not the actual cat, so... Alright, okay, I just like walk over there. So there should be a barrel here. This is another ramp back up from the beach. I can barely... Okay, walking the hole. Here's the barrel. Alright. Yeah, but I actually don't know why rain is, removing our perception of the world. It should actually be improving it in a way, shouldn't it? Like, the rain... Oh, then again, you can't really hear where the rain is dropping, can you? You could. That'd actually be incredible skill. Like, if it was only, like... one trail of water there maybe, but I guess it is true that if it's raining this hard, like, rain was splashing everywhere, it would be difficult to, discern the world around you, and especially if you couldn't actually see anything, then, walking past something that you thought was there, and then, like, hearing the rain just, like, behind you, could, like, really mess up your bearings quite a bit. But I'm trying to follow the railings, because that tells me at least I'm walking along a path. But anyways, there's a building here. You know, where's this girl's parents anyway? I would not let a kid like this walk around so openly. Is that a Ferris wheel? It looked like a swing at first and then it became a Ferris wheel. Oh my god, there's a Ferris wheel. Look at that. I can't turn my camera any further up. Alright, don't look at that. The game doesn't want us to look at that. We can look at the bottom seats, but I can't look at this grand structure in all its glory. Can we, like, touch it? We can't touch it, alright. Alright, walking around the Ferris wheel then. It doesn't even have cover. This Ferris wheel sucks. Alright. So where's the railing? Let's walk along the railing. We are allowed to walk along the railing. What is this? Fishing pole. So this is the edge of the docks. Let's go around this way. Oh my god, we can like see through the deck because you can still at least discern that there's water down there. Probably because it's flowing a decent bit with like how much water is, how much rain's hitting the water. But alright, let's go this way. Supposedly, this section is supposed to be pretty linear, and it's easy to get lost, but should otherwise not include too many detours. So, hopefully we can find where we're going, but... Oh, wait, what's that? Yeah, something there. I saw something for a moment there. Oh, a bird. A seagull. But are you sitting... Oh, you're sitting on the wood, okay. Why are we walking between an entire bunch of seagulls? We already knew from the last section that seagulls are assholes. But there's no food here, so it should be okay. Alright, the procession of seagulls. We just walked straight between them. I don't know why we did that, but we did it. Alright. So. Well, okay, there's a ship. That's flying. And then bridge. Apparently. You know, I have never seen a drawbridge like that, where the bridge goes sideways to avoid the ships. Then again, I've only ever seen big drawbridges because I'm actually kind of inland on a mountain. Well, not that much of a mountain, but we don't have two areas connected particularly close by land, which has a bridge right over because you could just go around on the land because the body of water is really not that big. So my perception of drawbridges is probably pretty poor. So probably not the best to comment on that too much, but why can't I see so much of that area? I felt like that was telling me something, but still employing the strategy to get around mazes where you hang to the left. The rain settled and the familiar sound grew clearer. How much fences are here? Alright, there's an opening here. Go to opening. I'm coming for you, cat. These two cats. Oh god. Which one's the real one? And suddenly the rain just like kind of stops. The spin base out is quickly replaced with one that Nani never made. But god, that's definitely not your cat. What about the other one? Yo, what about you? No, that's a black cat. Is there no more cats around here? So the cats are just like hissing at me now. Fun. And we lost our umbrella. Fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, we'll go to the next part. Alright, next part. Oh, that was pretty linear. It was kind of a pain in the ass to try and walk through the rain, but that actually went pretty well. Alright. So, now we know, apart from seagulls, stray alley cats are also dicks. And we're on the railroad. This is a terrible idea. This is definitely a terrible idea. Alright. Our cat is going this way, along the railroad. That's also a terrible idea. The cat would definitely splat, and we would also definitely splat if a train just came running along. Luckily, this is not that kind of game, and the likelihood of us getting splattered is really low. So, these birds around us, one bird flew off. Another bird flew off. I still feel really bad about walking on a railroad. Actually, shouldn't a railroad be incredibly difficult to walk on? Because usually, the ground below it's like, gravel, so... This is definitely not what you put on a railroad, is it? Like, a gate? What is this, like a minecart road? Alright, well, never mind, we're not going this way then. Off the road to this way, there's bushes all over the place. And there's something, can I flip the camera up that way? No, I can't. But there's a bird in the sky. Oh, she's calling for the cat. We're maybe getting close. Usually if she says something, there's a good chance that we're getting somewhere. Also, girl, if you're cold, you should have ditched the umbrella. She's looking up. Is the world looking up on us? There's also a butterfly just like flapping around her head. That's a giant tree. Holy sh... Alright, let me just get around that. And alright, we need to... We have a rubber here, so... Tree's that way, so I presume we're going this way. The bird over there. We need a bridge. We need a frog. Frog sitting on the bridge is the easiest thing ever. What do we have here? Cat drinking from the river. It's okay, the river's flowing, the water should not be terribly dirty. Alright, so... I guess we're supposed to be going along the riverbank here. Not like I know why the cat would stay down near the riverbank once it's finished drinking. There's a tree here. Can I go around the tree? I'm pretty sure... How solid are the trees in this game? Pretty solid, okay. Back up! Oh wait, is this a path? Doesn't look like it, but... At least I can maintain my perception of the world this time. Makes life a lot easier. Alright. So, probably this way, because if you don't know where you're going in this game, the best is just to go towards anything you haven't seen yet. So, between these two trees and a stump. Probably not 90 degrees up a hill. Alright, there's bushes there. There's a bird up there, so there's a tree over here. Wait, is this a path? Oh, this looks like a path. Alright, we'll follow this path. The path ended. Well, shit. But it seems like this... Yeah, the path fully ended. But is this still a wall? This is a wall of bushes. This is an actual wall now. Okay, we're near civilization all of a sudden. Oh, wait, is this another path? Oh, we found something. The cat's going in! Alright, so let's have a look. What is this? It's a tunnel, okay. If that bird could not fly that fast and let me follow it a bit. There's trees up here, so it's still in some kind of foresty place. But, alright, is there a path? Kind of fades out, but looks like there is kind of a path that I am trying to follow, but... I'm walking right in the middle of like everything I can't see, which actually makes this incredibly difficult. Those tree branches are incredibly solid. Right, so I guess those trees on the two sides are supposed to kind of guide me along. Wait, black. Crows, okay. Don't go near the... I can't go this way because crows are dicks. There's also a crow over there. Alright, we're going this way. Right, so we go this way. Hopefully there's no more douchebags around here. Tree. Try to go between these. Bird in the tree. Incredibly solid branches again. A 90-degree drop. Probably shouldn't walk on that. And... civilization! Wait, what's that? A waterfall. I love how you can kind of tell the waterfall is there because obviously water's rushing down there. There has to be land there. And so there's just like this strip like hanging in the air of land. That's actually pretty funny. But anyways, alright. So there should be a river around here because water has to... Oh. Hello railroad thing. Okay, I guess we can just keep following this because obviously the cat could have gone straight through the fence. Some rats were just douchebags to us, and is there another fence? There's another fence here! Alright, so I guess we'll cross the railroad to go across. Those mouse were some kind of trigger, were they? Or was it just like the mouse are also assholes? Oh wow. There's a lot of logs. And there's another fence. Can I squeeze through here? There's a gap here. Definitely not. Alright, let's go towards the waterfall then. I'm presuming it's probably there for a reason. We need to walk towards it. Otherwise they wouldn't allow us to perceive it from so far away. So, how much is this fence? There should be a river. Flowing water always has to enter somewhere. Otherwise, it'll eventually just form a river anyway of some kind. Or like this shitty puddle pond. But there's a lot of logs chopped down here. They're stacked up, which means civilization. But, anyways... Okay, there's the waterfall. We can't actually perceive the river. Is this flowing into a pond, dude? I'm pretty sure waterfall should create flow... Oh, here's the river. Alright, so here's the river. The waterfall is there, so we can go across the riverbank, I guess? Along the riverbank. Alright, so... Alright, are that stepping stones? Okay, so there's a naturally formed dam of some kind. We can tell it's there because I'm presuming the water flows a little weird on it, but... This is definitely not what I'd do if I couldn't see. That seems incredibly dangerous. Well, one thing to say, this girl is definitely brave. And she's enjoying it way too much. Oh, man. And it's solid ground. You enjoyed that way too much. Alright. So we're across the river now. And there's birds again, but we can't see them. And that's a giant ash tree. Alright. So...
Nani?
The unmistakable sound of the bell on Nani's collar. But we can't... Oh, there! The cat's over there, alright. Fence. 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 Tree. Fence. Come on, where's the opening? Come... Oh, bush. Bush. Come on, we're here to find you. Come here. Don't... Come on, these trees are assholes. What the heck? Why is there so many bushes planted in the line? Alright, fine, we're walking like further along that way, I guess, because they had to make this complicated for us. But anyways, alright, so we're going around, I guess. I don't know why I questioned it to begin with. We've been going around the long way in every single part of this game. So then we should be able to find a way around this fence. Because we can't climb them, as I found out really early on when I tried to make a climb a fence, which is a terrible idea, by the way. Don't make blind people climb fences. Alright, so we're now behind the fence. Oh.
Nani?
No, we're behind some Wait, what the hell is this? There's just like 2 bits of rock on the way. One bit of rock that just like, we decided to be separate from the rest. And just like beat. No, seriously, I don't know what the hell the architect here was thinking, but I don't see the design in this fence. Like, you have the fence like here, right? That's forming some kind of wall into somewhere, and then you have those. What are those? Are they supposed to be like things to hide behind, or you ever get like the army flying at your front door? Like, seriously? Alright, so we're behind the fence now, so we'll go back along there. Is this a maze? Did someone make a maze in the middle of nowhere? I'm trying to make a beeline towards the cat, but I feel like I'm going to walk into another, like, stone wall. Never mind, it's made a middle. Alright, so can we go around this and behind these bushes? Oh, cutscene. We made it somewhere. And the crew decided to be an asshole. Whoop! There's a gap there. And there's also a path there. And there's a definitely not a bunch of stone walls. Alright, that explains everything. That explains one hell of a lot. These are gravestones. Normally you would build gravestones slightly far apart from each other, so you don't be a douchebag because you can't fit all your coffins next to people. By the way, the only dead relatives I know of are cremated, so I have no idea how graveyards work. So, anyways... That is really dark all of a sudden. Yeah, that was really, really goddamn dark all of a sudden. Well, we found the bell. Indo, I don't think at this point it's correct to say if the okay, guess the cat is fully dead. Or maybe. I mean, a loose collar at this point doesn't really mean much, but... Alright, nope, the cat's definitely dead. Alright, never mind. That just went super dark as hell. Alright, I can still control it though. Right, it's finally realized that Nani was gone forever. Well, yep, that was really dark. And so the world is suddenly disappearing around us. That's not a good sign at all. And transitional phase! Alright. Okay, so in memory of Ray and Nani Halato. So is this wasn't actually too familiar with like the developers of this game, but I guess it was actually made based on someone's experience, I suppose. But it was definitely interesting, even though I don't know if I guess if it's of experience I can't say as much, but that went super dark super quick. And it was like pretty colorful the way they're like exploring the world. But I guess it's like, was it the feeling and life of one loss after another, like in the prologue, you actually see this girl, Ray, playing happily with the other kids, and then the firework accident happened, and, well, I guess something exploded in her face. I'm sorry if I'm making it sound really light, but, my ability to explain things is terrible, so... Anyways, then, so... You see, like, the next scene where she was in the hospital bed, where it was, like, looking outside, or I don't even know if it was a hospital bed, but she was looking outside where you can still hear the, kids playing that she was playing with, like, continuing to play without her as though nothing happened, but, and that's, like, a kind of a sign that, like, you've, lost something for the first time, like, you're no longer part of this, I guess, is the kind of feeling you'd get, and then, like, later you get, like, another thing to come into your life, which was the, cat, Nani, and then it's just like, it basically is like a comforting moment for you, and then it's like, it disappears, you go out to look for it, and then like, after looking for something, you realize that it's actually gone. So, that would be like, heartbreaking, but what is happening here now? A ball. Oh look, it's that girl again. But it's like a basic concept, like, even if you, like, lose things in life that, oh look, we're actually back home. But, anyways, it's a important thing to, like, keep moving on, I guess, to be able to find things to, like, keep you running, because it's, like, a pretty, like, known fact that was it, being sad is actually detrimental to your health. It's actually very common. Like, that's why, even though it sounds like a really douchebag move when, like, the doctor at the hospital was just like, you should, try to cheer up the dude who's, like, sick in bed. I know I'm still making it sound really light, but I'm not good at explaining things, so I'm sorry about that, but, is that the end? The end! Alright, so, oh, and that just puts me straight to, like, the menu. Alright, but, like, things like that happen, and then, like, sometimes you'll find, like, the person who's actually, suffering will have a lot of problems, like, accepting, like, your enthusiasm, per se, of, like, trying to, like, make them happy when they're obviously, like, got their guts sticking out of them the wrong way. Okay, but that's a terrible way to explain it, but I don't know. But yeah, I think I should probably just shut up before I make this worse. So, anyways, that was the whole of Beyond Eyes. A colorful experience, interesting story that I suppose is like an expression of the story writer, or at least whoever wrote the stories. I don't know if it's actually a story writer, but experience, but it's, I don't know, I don't really know what to say about it after all that just suddenly happened. So, anyways, that is it for Beyond Eyes. We'll move on to something new next time. So, anyways, if you want to see more from me, remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, until next time.